Good evening, everyone. My name is Olga Prichodka. This is Social Talks.
The very basic of bachata is really easy, I think. It is 1, 2, 3. Salsa is a little bit more complicated.
I don't say a little bit. I would say more complicated.
Exactly. So I think the simplicity, the way it started, it catches people. Now it's more complicated because I don't know how to dance sensual. Like most remixes, I don't know how to dance it because, I'm Dominican, I dance a little bit different. But I think it's the simplicity, the sensual part. It's changing a little bit because now it's too many figures and too many. I think bachata is a social dance. We're supposed to be talking, and getting to know the other person and maybe even flirting or just chatting, whatever. But now with all these things and the woman going to the floor, it's a little bit too much, but I respect it. I respect it, and I would love to know how to do it.
You have time. You have plenty of contacts.
My body doesn't allow me to do certain things. It's too much.
These waves have these ups and downs.
No, my back is 53. So it's a little bit complicated.
3 times on the week at the gym.
Okay.
Not a lot of alcohol. Sometimes wine, something.
No
alcohol. Not really like wow, like before. Before when I was young, I drank it a lot, but now sometimes.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a quarantine break.
Yeah, the quarantine, and I love cook, so I love being in the kitchen. Some of my anti-stress.
But you need then to open your blog, cooking blog, if you don't want to spend time percussion lessons. So cooking blogs, they have millions of viewers.
Well, it's a good idea.
Yeah, you need to think over.
Yeah, food and music.
I can't find women say women. They think that women are a little bit like a liar because they always tell me I dance.
But why they are liars?
Because I don't know. I don't think I dance that good. They say, "Oh, you dance so good," so I don't believe it.
If they feel this connection, because you have such a charisma, so
yeah. But then tell me, "Oh, I have this connection with you," but don't tell me that I dance good. Be specific.
But probably you are a really great dancer because when you've been in Kiev, I couldn't reach you on the dance floor. You probably was like booked in advance. I couldn't reach you. I just see you then.
We never dance. Olga, we never danced. We were many times in the same place.
So probably you were booked. You are official endorser, I don't know how to say, representative of the prestigious Latin percussion brand.
Latin percussion, yeah.
I wanted to ask you, how many rooms are occupied right now by the instruments in your house? How many rooms? How many?
Well,
or maybe
my wife will love you for that question.
Yeah.
We
didn't discuss that. It was like spontaneous question.
So basically, I dance a little bit bachata, a little bit of salsa in one, Cuban, a little bit of kizomba. I love dancing. I love dancing.
But do you dance only bachata or you dance salsa and merengue and maybe you dance
a little bit of everything, even kizomba.
Hip hop?
I love it. No.
Ballet.
My caderas are not for hip hop. Like reggaeton, I cannot do that.
Twerk?
It's not in me.
Twerk?
No, how can I do that? No chance.
I see. Okay. No, and also there is a question, the question of Patrick, how is Colombian salsa different from Cuban salsa? I also want to know.
Yeah, it's so very different style, It is I think it's the way the dancer or the way how the Colombians feel the salsa. you know, the way how the Cuban feel the salsa, you know, because when you hear Cuban salsa or timba or this Afro-Cuban stuff,
yeah,
you can't dance with the Colombia style. It's a little bit funny.
Legs, a lot of legs. I know a lot of legs. I know the Colombian.
In Colombia, the guys so dance very, very fast.
Very fast.
With a lot of south and jump and so wow, really good. But in Cuba, they have the flavor with his movement and this something. It's very, very different. Yeah. So everything comes from the roots. And the root is going, developing, and arrives at a point. And in Colombia and Cuba, it's totally different.
I see. So you dance Colombian salsa, right? Because on the stage you also have.
Not really. I dance just easy way, just for have fun.
I have to tell you this. I'm in love. Like, if Kiev would be a woman, it would be perfect for me.
I see.
Do you understand the logistic? If Kiev was a woman, we would be together forever. Because I love it, seriously. I do.
So I know, and sending you our positive fluid. So beside Ukraine, maybe you want to go to Alaska.
No. We are willing. Listen, we are willing to go everywhere.
But you don't have trumpets, right? You have only trumpets.
No, I hate trumpets. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The thing is that I love trombones too much. I really love trombone, and I like the bands like La Perfecta from Palmieri. I like Manny Oquendo, Conjunto Libre, La Narváez, La Dimensión Latina, like I mentioned before. So I like trombone sound.
It's very complicated to bring Grupo Extra, maybe because you have some non-standard rider, maybe some too high demands or requirements.
No. We don't ask for nothing, just money. Just money, that's it. No, but I was trying to do it almost for free. And I couldn't put the people together there to work on this. So we don't ask for flowers and this and no, we don't ask for nothing.
No.
Just money. We can't sleep in the street if you pay us our money.
The street covered with the roses. I don't know, red carpets. I understand.
I can't tell too. Why I love Kiev? Because I was there and like me and you, we never talk like music. People were meeting Fidel Perez. They were not meeting Don Fidel. You know, they were talking to Fidel Perez, and they were like, when you see, I see the picture that you put in there, but there was pictures like months afterwards. Then when I went to visit, not when I was living there, like nobody was asking me for pictures and wanted to talk about Grupo Extra. No, they were meeting Fidel Perez, and I love that. Look, I love those pictures.
And by the way, you don't have a picture with me. How that?
No, we don't. But we saw each other a lot. But you were in your stage, the big star, and I was just watching like a fan.
Just Fidel Perez. You were just Fidel Perez.
Fidel Perez. I was the Fidel Perez. In Kiev, Don Fidel never been in Kiev.
Yeah, I was Donna Olga.
Exactly. Doña Olga. Yeah. You had a good performer, you know? You had a very good performer.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, especially taking into account that you have so many contacts. So maybe I will sing. Or maybe I will dance. I need to learn also some waves because my body also.
Everybody needs to.
Yeah, okay. This was Rodrigo Rodriguez, the guy, the Mr. Universe, I mean, endless source of energy, smiling, positive, very stylish, Mr. Fashion. So, by the way, you know, I give you so many advice. You need to have another blog, fashion blog.
Yeah, you're right. Book and fashion blog. Yeah, too good.
Percussion.
You gave me too good ideas.
Well, but after our open conversation, we will discuss.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Okay.
Don't give your work for free. Don't give your work for little money, because art is art. If someone, let me tell you this, if someone is willing to pay $50 million for a painting of a banana, and then $50 million, then give me $1 million for a son of mine. Give me $1 million for a son of mine. So I think many artists are paying for not giving respect to their art, and I think we did, and that's why right now we are not desperate. We can wait. It's not a problem.
It has happened to me. Some girls get bored, dancing with me because they're expecting me to dance like Fernando Sosa, and like that. And I don't, Actually, I learned to dance in Venezuela. You don't do that in Venezuela. If you go to dance in Venezuela like that, someone will take a knife and cut your neck.
What is your opinion about bachata sensual? You already mentioned that your back is not accepting that, but you accept it. But how important is to learn Dominican bachata?
Listen, every bachata is Dominican. but I understand the question. I think the sensual bachata is part of the evolution, and we need to have open arms for it. Can you imagine that we stay in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4? Because here we don't count till 8. We count only 1, 2, 3, 4. So it could be boring to be there for 3 songs, like 10 minutes or 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have a lot of respect. I think some people might be crossing a line because I see like people going, you are a musician, you understand, going 8 compasses, 12 compasses without a basic. So for me, that is like unforgivable. But I have open arms for it.
I see.
As long as you're basic, a little bit, show me your basic, we swing, and then do whatever you want, and come to your basic, and I will love you.
Okay, you will personally love.
If you do me the basic, right, and start to get in the ears, and then you add a little figure, and then basic, and then a little figure, ears, then figure, and then figure, hello, and the basic is, hey, hello, I'm here, and no, it's figures. No, I have no respect for that.
You need to open your own school. Think over this. Another project.
Listen, if I would make a school, I will promise people that after 4 classes, you will be able to dance nice, not good or great, nice, 4 classes. Because the first thing, if I was a teacher, I would spend the first 2 classes, 2 hours, only doing the basic, and then we swing basic, and then very soon, basic. And then 2 hours with 3, 4 figures, and then you can go and dance.
Or pool in Dominican Republic.
That would be better.
Okay.
I could be a good teacher, I think.
So think over, please. So people who are watching us, if you see Don Fidel, grab him and dance.
I'm gonna be really expensive because my time now is extremely expensive. It has to be people with a big package.
But you will give us some discount.
No, for you. No, for you, it'll be for free. Don't worry. All guys, my friend.
Okay.